carburetors. It's inside the engine. It's on the intake valves. It's in the combustion chambers. Carbon deposits kind of build everywhere, from oil, generally from oil, some from fuel, but mostly from oil. What's in a carburetor is dried fuel.
I flew over a scrap yard, a recycling yard, and on the sign it said ferrous and non-ferrous metals. And this guy had, it was a real working, let's grind up cars kind of thing. And somebody asked me, how in the world does a fire get started in metal? I said, well, you got all those juices, even though that they've been drained of oil and gasoline and battery acid and all of that. They still got those drippings coming out of it.
Oh, yeah.
And sitting in the hot sun with 100-degree days, all that stuff's well over 120 degrees down in there. And I would imagine it wouldn't take much to get ignited. And they had a pretty good blaze going on underneath all of that stuff. Piles and piles of stuff. What in the world is that? What are you doing there, David? Trying to figure out what's going on? Is it the Restream? iHeart is fine. Well, that's good to know. Well, we haven't even had the show open because maybe, Mars, did you pay the Restream bill? Yeah. He did pay the Restream bill. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm not even going to pay attention to those guys because it distracts me. But where were we?
Well, Heitzman says the audio is not good. Facebook audio is in and out. Yeah, thanks, Jeff. We're trying to reset Restream, so that's why we're kind of coming in and out. Ruse is no warranty today, just coffee.
What?
And Ainsley is working on it. Thanks, yeah. Jeff, our remote audio engineer, or our remote audio.
Jeff?
Heitzman.
You mean our monitor?
Our remote monitor.
Monitor.
Is that like a hall monitor?
It's very much like that.
So do we need to get a
Either
hall
that
pass?
or a monitor lizard. I'm not sure.
Yeah, exactly. Jeff, you heard it. That was from Don, not from me.
One of the odd things I'm learning about
Jeff.
Well, not Jeff. I don't see him very often, but when on the internet, when you like something or you watch something, for instance, I'm a sucker for cat videos. I don't even have a cat. But, you get these little suggestions, and then you click on it, and then all of a sudden you start getting all these cat video suggestions. Yep. Well, I guess it got into the pet thing genre, so now I'm getting all sorts of pets, donkeys, woman that has this pet donkey. I swear to God, there's a human being inside that donkey. Anyway, so this was a pet lizard that this guy had, and it was I don't know. It has the big thing under here. An iguana. Yeah, the thing was about that long. It would come when you call it.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, and it would follow him around, and if you were standing there, it'd crawl up his leg and around his neck and sit there in his neck.
Nope, not for me.
What a connection that is. Hi, come on in. Oh, don't pay any attention to my lizard around my neck.
Or it's about to be around your neck.
Or about, yeah.
Truly, the R8 just pulled in. I love those cars.
Pay a lot of money for that.
The R8?
No, a lizard around your neck.
A lizard around your neck.
There's a Bronco there.
That's an original.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
60s, 70s Bronco.
Kind of that grayish blue.
And they have become quite the collectible car.
God, have you seen the prices on those things?
And
they're stupid looking.
One in bad shape is big money.
Unbelievable. Because, when those things came out, they weren't that big of a deal.
They were very utilitarian, more of a farm truck than anything else.
Yeah, like a Jeep Wrangler.
And I think the original ones were 4-cylinders.
Correct.
They eventually had the 302 V8 in them, but I want to say the original ones were just 4-cylinder.
I believe you're right. It's amazing how what goes around comes around.
And there's shops in town that very much specialize in
Houston,
them.
Texas?
Oh, yeah, very much specialize
I've seen a couple of television shows that one guy out in the West Coast, he specializes in them, and he has...
Hey, Dom's here with his Charger.
Who?
Dom.
Dom DeLuise?
No, Dom from Fast and Furious.
Oh.
There's the black Charger.
Yeah. So there's a nice collection of cars here. And for those that can hear us, I will tell you that this is an event that you'll want to stop by. It's only 3 hours. It is a cruise-in, but it's a judged cruise-in. You don't find judged cruise-ins.
Well, yeah, you say judged. We're not going to judge your car for preciseness of the build or anything else.
No.
It's judged just based on opinion of, here are these 3 awards we're giving away. Does yours fit in one of the 3 categories? And is yours kind of the best one that showed up?
Does Stan think that your car meets the criteria for that particular
category? And then you win a trophy, which I think's cool. You know, it's not, you know, you say judged, and some people say judged, and it's like, you know, they're going to check you for originality and content.
Listen,
That's not it.
I've been in so many judged car shows.
Yeah.
Every car show has its own set of rules for judging. Every one. The highest level used to be ISCA,
Right.
International Show Car Association. And I'll tell you what, man, that's some pretty tough criteria there. You know, that's basically Autorama type stuff, but
And
Magnificent Seven type stuff.
Right. Riddler
Award.
So,
It's all of the upper echelon stuff. This is not that.
A friend of mine, Mark Myers, was an ISCA judge and judged at Autorama, and I think he stopped at the booth a couple of times to talk to us through the years. I think it's a week. This week he passed about a year ago.
That's a shame.
But he was
Listen, it takes somebody with a lot of knowledge to be able to judge, you know, a 57 Chevrolet and a 1964 Barracuda and a 60 Ford pickup truck.
For
and to be able to judge all of those kinds of vehicles, because me personally, I don't know what to look for on that Ford pickup truck.
No, I don't necessarily know what to look for on the Barracuda
Are we
either.
keeping you up?
Yeah.
Did you not get any sleep last night?
Actually, I did.
Did you?
I've started taking Relaxium.
What is that?
That is.
Is it something for your bowels or?
No. Yeah, relax my bowels. No, I don't need that.
Relaxium.
It's Mike Huckabee hawks it on TV.
Oh my God!
It's a sleep aid.
What kind of a sleep aid?
All natural sleep aid. It's not. There's no drugs, no prescription necessary.
Can you tell the difference?
Yeah. Well, the thing I like about it is because when I lay down to go to sleep, a lot of times my mind is busy thinking of 50 different things and how to do them and what my schedule is and how I need to go from here to here to here to here to do it all and make sure I get it all done. And Relaxium, I take it about an hour before I go to bed.
I have the strangest sleep habits. I don't have. There's no habit. Some nights I'll go to bed at 8 and watch TV till 10, turn the lights off and go to bed, and I'm up at 4.
Oh. Yeah.
One night this past week, I've had to work a couple of double shifts this week, which means a 14-hour day for me. But when I know that I've got to get up at 3:30 in the morning, I kind of sleep with one eye open. Why? I don't know. It's always been that way with the morning shift. Not wanting to be late, I guess. And it was one of those kind of weeks. And
so is that your left eye or your right eye?
I think I closed my left eye.
So you couldn't be Left Eye Lopez.
I couldn't.
The rap singer.
No.
I think that's her name, Left Eye Lopez.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know any of the new people.
I think she only has a left eye.
By the way, I watched. This is completely off car show subject, okay?
A lot of our conversation has
I
been.
watched. Are you familiar with the PBS series called American Masters?
Yeah.
So this week, they had an hour and a half American Masters on Brian Wilson, the founder of the Beach Boys.
Beach Boys.
I knew that he had mental issues all of his life. I didn't realize how severe it was. It still is. And it is truly amazing that this man, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and able to put together music with so many levels of music within one song, and he's got these kind of mental issues. I had no clue, but it was a very unique interview done in a Porsche Cayenne, I believe it was.
Oh, wow.
As they were driving through L.A. and these different places where he used to live, and brings back memories, and in one of them, one of the places that they didn't actually stop. They just drove by it, and he started crying with all the memories that he has. And he has not forgotten one thing. And, you know, he's 79.
I was going to say, he's older
79.
than you. Almost.
And a brilliant mind with mental illness. It's heartbreaking. And to see that, it just gives you a complete different perspective on his influence
Beach Boys in
on,
general?
well, on music in general. Long interviews that were scattered throughout this hour and a half long program with Elton John. And the thing in Elton John, what Elton John had to say about Brian Wilson was truly remarkable. And he told his side of the story in his relationship with Brian Wilson from the heart.
Oh, I didn't realize they had an ongoing
and this admiration
friendship
that Elton John had for Brian Wilson was truly amazing.
Well,
you know, I think of when I
sure
think of Elton
was
John
kinda
as
listening.
such a huge ego, and you know nobody's better than him, but that was not the case at all. And it gave me a little bit of appreciation that I didn't have before with Elton John.
I haven't seen the Elton John movie.
I'm not either.
I understand it's worth seeing. Worth seeing for the acting as well as for the story. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Freddie Mercury movie, Bohemian Rhapsody. If it's on TV and I watch it. I love that show. But again, it's
some aspects of it toward the end.
well, in the middle it gets really weird.
Yeah,
but
just too weird.
The Elton John movie is supposed to be just as good.
Tell me,
Oh, a DeLorean.
a DeLorean
With the whip.
with the
Spark catcher.
Back to the Future catcher on it. That is too cool. Yeah, it's a reproduction.
There's Lurleen.
Yes, cars are still rolling. Ooh, look at that. Ah, is that a 67?
Let me see.
60,
yeah, it's got vent windows, so it's a 67.
67 Camaro. Oh, those Gen 1 Camaros, they just do it for me. That's my car. Gosh, I wish I could afford one. Are you guys still farting around with 23 minutes in? I know iHeart works, and I'm really proud that I have something to do with that. It's on my computer. Because I don't have, you guys stay over there. We'll stay over here. See, look, we got levels where it's not distorted. So if you can hear us on
Facebook works, and we're just showing the cars out there.
Yeah. So if you can hear us on all of the Restream products, that doesn't work right now. Go over to iHeart, iHeart.com or the iHeart app, and download the iHeart app and look for In Wheel Time Car Talk, and then you can actually hear this fabulous conversation that we're having. There are some really good music videos of artists that are out now. It seems like a new thing with videos and documentaries about these artists.
Oh, of the past?
Yeah. Or that are still alive and like the Brian
Wilson. He's got
Wilson
a Pink
one.
Floyd shirt on.
Hey, did you go to the Pink Floyd concert the other night? I was there. Wow. Is that your first one?
No, it was pigs, the animals tour in the Amsterdam.
Oh, but the Pink Floyd shirt. Yeah. We love it. Very good.
Well, you went to Scotch Floyd or something like that.
Brit Floyd. It
Brit
wasn't
Floyd,
Scotch. No, it wasn't.
Irish Floyd.
Yeah, no, this was Brit
Floyd
Floyd.
Mayweather.
Yeah, it was really a good concert.
Floyd the Barber. That's even better.
What a great name for a group.
Floyd the Barber.
What group do you play in, Jeff? Oh, I'm the drummer for Floyd the Barber. Can you turn that microphone on down there?
Are we on?
He's got
on
Mars.
Mars.
Yeah.
I got
He's
Mars,
on the
Mars,
green
you just stay over there, okay? So I want to know when Red Card is going to start playing again.
I'll find out. There was a date that I missed due to circumstances, but they're getting some things together. Chris and Kenny are down in Galveston playing their duet at Waterfront Bar and Grill. They do that weekly, so that's good for them.
Really?
A duet.
Yeah. Sure.
So they're a couple.
No, they play guitar. Don't go there, Conrad.
They play guitar together.
They each have a guitar. Yes.
So one's on the frets and the other's strumming.
Not that way. I can see which way you're leaning today.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Jeffrey, I wanted to ask you about, did you happen to see the new Cadillac GT prototype?
I did. I did.
That is absolutely. How many different ways can you redesign those GT prototype cars? They have redesigned this GT prototype. Did you see it?
Smooth.
Oh, my God.
Gorgeous.
And what do they call it? Something flying, not a flying wing. Wedge. Something. And they've got these blades. That's what it was. And they've got these blades that are kind of like airfoils over the wheel wells. Then that whole, just unbelievable.
Well, and if I remember correctly, that car is going to replace the current DPI cars that they're running in IMSA, and they are going to be qualified. They can qualify for Le Mans, which is the intent. The current DPI cars don't fit the Le Mans rules.
And that's,
So- and
that's
that
the whole
is-
point. They got to follow. They got to go by
gotta-
the book of rules.
Right.
And if you're out of line on that, then it's not gonna run.
And that's going to be an electric hybrid, so it's going to have a gas motor, but there's also going to be an electric propulsion.
Kind of like Formula One.
Yeah.
Right.
Formula One has that. Yeah.
Well, and the hyper cars at Le Mans all do that. Le Mans was last week, and both Corvettes cratered.
Yeah.
You know what?
I did watch.
Despite what they're doing over there, we're going to take a break here. Is that okay with
yeah,
you?
he's got
Well, I
control.
don't care. We're going to take a break. So whatever you're doing over there, Mars, you just don't do anything.
We're going to
We're
commercial.
going to commercial. So this is the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show, and we'll be right back.
Get out the permanent marker and write on your wall calendar the next Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday, September 17th, 2022. It's the fall edition of Tailpipes and Tacos at the Lupe Tortilla in Katy, 8 to 11 a.m. It's the only place cruisers compete for Lupe's chili pepper trophies and other prizes. There's no charge to enter your vehicle for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, or Best Modern Classic. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest and most unique cruise-in and is your opportunity to see the best hot rod, show cars, classics, and resto mods. And get Lupe Tortilla breakfast tacos with adult beverages. There's no entry fee, and cars will automatically compete for those much sought-after custom Lupe trophies and other prizes. It happens at the Lupe Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. It's Tailpipes and Tacos Fall Edition, Saturday, September 17th. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show will be there too. Celebrate the beginning of fall and the return of the Tailpipes and Tacos Cruise-In, Saturday morning, September 17th, 8 to 11 a.m. We'll see you then, weather permitting. Want to take a minute to tell you about Gulf Coast Auto Shield, a Houston detail company like no other. Gulf Coast Auto Shield offers paint correction services that'll give your car, truck, or SUV a like-new shine. Afterwards, you'll want to protect it with a professionally installed nano-ceramic coating or protection film. Worried about your very expensive windshield getting damaged, broken, or cracked? Let Gulf Coast Auto Shield install Exo Shield, a windshield protection film. Give John Gray a call today or check out their website, gcautoshield.com. Hey, whether you own a new, ultra-expensive, exotic, or a 5-year-old Suburban, Gulf Coast Auto Shield will help keep your investment looking like the day it rolled off the assembly line. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is conveniently located on the South Sam Houston Parkway, just south of I-69, the Southwest Freeway. Meet the staff and check out all of their services online right now at gcautoshield.com. The In Wheel Time Car Talk Show is now part of the iHeart family. Now you'll have access to 24/7 Car Talk anytime you need a fix. Just download the iHeart Radio app and ask for In Wheel Time Car Talk, and there we are. Be sure to save us in your iHeart library for instant access. No matter where you are, you have the best Car Talk Show right on your PC, laptop, or mobile device and never have to worry about finding us again. Of course, you can always get access to our video and audio streams via InWheelTime.com and your favorite podcast channel, and all of this is free to you. From the iHeart Radio app, you'll not only hear our Saturday morning live show, but the best shows of the past, updated weekly. Never miss a minute of up-to-date new car reviews, pre-owned reviews, Conrad's Car Clinic, informative interviews, automotive news, and the most fun car talk show on the planet. Just download the iHeart Radio app, search for In Wheel Time Car Talk, save it to your library, and with a tap of the icon, you'll be in touch with your favorite Car Talk team. In Wheel Time Car Talk, streaming now on iHeart.com/InWheelTimeCarTalk.